Me salon fambul dem una ado. This na Alpha Side Lubango they bring to una another edition of Kapu Sense No Kapu Word. Today, Monday, November 13, 2017. In this edition, I go tell una waiting the elected Vice President of Sierra Leone, His Excellency Alhaji Abubakar Sumana, tell Beberebe Salon people them na the Washington metropolitan area na United States of America this weekend we done so. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, I believe say Bokupa we go member say President Ernest by Koroma and the APC be unlawfully pull the elected Vice President Alhaji Abubakar Sumana from office. Then torment and the Vice President Abubakar Sumana been get for one away from Salon, he go sit down at Ghana. So this weekend we done so, Saturday, November 11, 2017 to be more exact. The elected Vice President Alhaji Abubakar Sumana been called Boku Salon people them where they na the Washington metropolitan area na Maryland to be more exact to a town hall meeting for let he can explain wetin happen between him, President Ernest and the APC we make a runaway. Boku people come, thousands of people. Where he be they explain Alhaji Abubakar Sumana, the elected Vice President, say him been decide for can work with President Ernest Koroma for meet up the 2007 elections where the APC be the struggle. He say before that, he na be a successful businessman. He say he been get a timber company where worth over $17 million. He say so he been decide for left that big business they will been get for can help the APC because that in daddy them been get APC from the one way APC they struggle. He say and we come he bring boku money we can put na the APC we make the APC win the 2007 election. He say during the first term where he and President Koroma be they run the country as president and vice president respectively. He say no problem no be there. He say all the thing them where President Ernest Koroma delegate to him. He say he do them well. He say for example that arch business. He say if una remember before in the come as vice president, Alpha Khan be don't mess up that arch business day. He say so when they come, then decide say well, let in Alhaji Abubakar Sumana since in a Muslim let handle that part day. He say for 4 years he handle and no problem no be there. People let me they come out salon go hajj, then get all waiting due them, then live there comfortably, perform the hajj and come back. He say for 4 years people enjoy that one day under own leadership of the Hajj committee. He say one time be the safe way him been go get money from some Arab country there where he use for buy ambulance there for Salon people who they go Hajj. He say and him be the plan now for build house where Salon people and go Mecca then go able for live na that house in Saudi Arabia when are their own property where they not go punish. He say after that 4 years, they way don't handle that business, they find. He say na President Ernest Koroma pull an iron. He say the other thing way him be handle well. He say na for plant tick them around the area the way international experts them be don't tell President Ernest Koroma say na area the way ebi trouble go for them, big disaster go for them. If they not protect the area, then they. He say, and one of the side where we go plant them boku tick then they that regent area Usaida Agbara kill over 1,000 people recently. He say when he notice say people them na the ministry we responsible for lands and housing, they don't begin sell them property, then they then land, then they people want begin below stay. He say, Ingo tell President Ernest Koroma say, let not allow that. He say, but President Ernest Koroma no listen to him. He say, another reckless behavior they make baby people and go die full for full. He say, after the re-election as president and vice president in 2012, he say, now him President Ernest by Koroma call him Vice President Alhaji Abubakar Sumana and tell and say, let him Vice President Abubakar Sumana lead the effort for make him President Ernest Koroma go get a third term. He say because he want for extending term. He say now in the Vice President Alhaji Abubakar Sumana tell President Ernest Koroma say he no go do that. He said because that would be unconstitutional and a bad precedent that day. He said he remind them of waiting the Truth and Reconciliation Commission been saying at the report that when you get a government who not follow the law and then they do them thing the way wrong, now all land they been bring that big wala trade will kill over 90,000 people there. He said so from that 10 day, 9 President Ernest Koroma begin taunting life. He said the first thing where President Ernest Koroma do now for ask Victor Fo for can tell in the elected Vice President Abubakar Sumana for let resign because the all two know they get along. He said now he tell Victor Fo say let Victor Fo go tell President Ernest Koroma say if the all two know they get along, let the all two resign and hand over the country back to Salon people and let all man go away. He say after that, now President Ernest Koroma arrange, he make bargain 3 times for make them go kill in the Vice President Alhaji Abubakar Sumana. He say, but all them 3 attempts then they, with the protection of the Almighty God, he saved by the all, he survived the all. He say the first one that been for poison them. The second one that been for go set bomb them around the house. And the third one that for send armed security men for go attack an house. He say, but God be save and by all them fits that then they ain't be able for come out saful nothing no do. He say then now them cook up this thing within the APC, we make them pull them come out unlawfully. He say, and when them pull them, now somebody in the APC tell them back, say, your life is at stake. He say, because right now then the plan for a cool business like it. He say, so now then they make it run away, it go Ghana. He say, and when he been care in case for where the unlawfully pull as Vice President go now with Salon Supreme Court, he say President Ernest Koroma been bring Dakadeke business day. We make the Supreme Court be rule against them. He said, but we ain't not satisfied that make him take the case, he can go to the ECOWAS court since Sierra Leone been signed the treaty we create the ECOWAS court. He said, and by God in power, this November will be passed in 22nd day. He said the ECOWAS court will cut that case day and all man go hear the verdict. Alhaji Abubakar Sumana say, he say, in want, let President Ernest Koroma explain to the people of Sierra Leone how in President Ernest Koroma handle the millions and millions of money where in President Ernest Koroma been collect during that Ebola time. He say, he also want let President Ernest Koroma tell we the people of Sierra Leone how he handle millions and millions and millions of dollars worth of contract for roads and other infrastructure them. And the company them where he give them contract then they give more details about them. He said he also want for let we urge President Ernest Koroma let he talk about that mudslide victims the money where in and Victor Fo collect recently. He said if President Ernest Koroma not explain the entire so clearly with sufficient evidence, is be sincere and genuine. He said him, Vice President Alhaji Abubakar Sumana, go na radio and television as salon. Him go explain all the issue. Let we salon people know how President Koroma passed with the Ebola money, how President Koroma passed with Boku contract that will cost millions and millions of dollars, and how President Ernest Koroma make bargain with other APC people for bring hardship come to the people of Silo. He say, and if President Koroma allow him for let him go na radio, he say any statement we make, him go pull sufficient evidence, we go include documentary evidence, emails, and other records them we go make people know say wetin him, the elected Vice President Alhaji Abubakar Sumana, they say not to lie, they lie. The Vice President Alhaji Abubakar Sumana say, he say he ready for work with any other political party for make sure say they get rid of the dictator where then they call Ernest by Koroma and the corrupt political party where then they call APC. He say now they all been the APC. He say but when he see say President Ernest Koroma don't walk away from waiting them be agree way now for develop the country and improve the people their condition of living. He say now for that make no regret where them pull accommodate. He say because I don't begin team up against President Ernest Koroma, so him be ready for continue. And now they don't pull him. Now he go do more. He say because him he don't deal with them, he know the secret. He say now he and them being for them inside the water. He says, so if they reach at a point where they left from Pantap, then go down the Sansan. He say, he know how for go that Sansan, they go pull and come and expose them, let all man see them. Alhaji Abubakar Sumana, they appeal to all the politicians, them, a part of APC politicians, them, for me them come together, let them put their resources together and make sure, say, then pull President Ernest Koroma and the APC na the aid for make Alafia go come to Salon people them. He say the unlawful way President Ernest Koroma pick Samua Kamara. He say na for protect him President Ernest Koroma. He say no say Samua Kamara ready for do that. He say but when the time reach, he go explain more for let we know say President Ernest Koroma na wolf in sheep's clothing, na bad person, and na be the wrong leader where we the people of Salon hand over we beloved country to from 2017 day. Alhaji Abubakar Sumana, they assure Salon people and say, never again APC no go continue for punish the people of Salon. He saying go do all waiting in able do and in determine elect in your life left day in no mind as long as he stop President Ernest Koroma and the APC for continue for punish the people of Silo. Fellow Silonians, all the revelation them where the elected Vice President Alhaji Abubakar Sumana make to Salon people in America this past weekend, nothing the wabi don't tell you now. And Agladi, where all man now don't see say, I know what I be talk about. I've been sincere, I've been genuine, where I say the APC is made up of corrupt people then. And I want for join the elected Vice President Alhaji Abubakar Sumana for let we all come together, let we make APC the common target. Let we pull them come out na power and let we give the country to sober-minded people who will elect the country, people who will get a proven record, we go able for carry Salon go before so that all Salon people then go enjoy. Until next week, we go bring to another edition. This na Alpha Saidu Bango.